But let's see if this all plays out. I think all the connections worked, and we're dropping down. It's a cockroach right there. Don't like it? No! Oh, no! Alright, we are here today diving into the mind of apparently a madman. Now, this is actually the Pedestrian, which is a game I've been following for a while. I've played a couple of older builds back on itch.io. This right here we're playing today, though, is the full release coming out on January 29. So, we're going to be going through all these areas, and all of them have little unique puzzles that we have to kind of essentially accomplish here, right? So, for instance, over here, we hit Y. We cannot, at the moment, pass through this door. That door is closed. But, if we are to link these two bad boys together, those doors pop open, and we can now proceed on over here. That's like basically the gist of it here. It's going to get very complicated the further out you go. We could also jump as well. And what I like about this, these are essentially all levels that we're seeing, right? And we're proceeding through the levels, but at the same time, all the background is kind of changing. And right now, I'm not sure where we're at, but the older builds that I've played, you're in like in a city, and you see like all this 3D, like, you know, graphics in the background, like traffic and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see how this kind of plays out essentially in the long run here. So all the information will be down below. For now, though, let's have a little bit of fun with this and see what's up. We have another one that we have to kind of mess around with here. So that's going to also tell us about how we can move these things around. So it's not a matter of just like being like, oh, let me connect this over here and that's about it, because you can't do that. So you're going to have to move these bad boys around to make it all happen. So let's see here. What I'm looking at, that's our exit down here. So I'm thinking what we do is we move this bad boy over here. We connect through that. We connect through that. I'm using a gamepad for this just because I feel more comfortable playing with a gamepad, but for the connections, it probably would be a lot easier to use a mouse, but hey, we'll make do over here. So, that's our exit over here. It's going to tell us about ladders, and ladders also work the same way as doors, so we can connect them at the same time. So for instance, here I'm thinking move you here, and that'll be our connection through there. It doesn't have to, like, you know, necessarily line up. As long as the connection works, it's perfectly fine. But if I was to have, like, say, this guy somewhere over here, it would break the connection, so you gotta make sure you're not overlapping on things. That's our exit right there, right? So we have a ladder, so more than likely what we're looking at here is this. Oh, this one cannot move. So there's some that will not be able to move. They'll be like your set pieces. Something we can do is do this, and then like you over here, connect like that, and connect like that. And there's cool little animations too, like it tells you like when you've done a proper connection. You saw how the ladder's kind of extended a little bit when you got that proper connection. That's telling you like, hey, that works. So yeah, it seems like we're like in some sort of warehouse or something. I'd love to get outside here in this video, so I'm trying to go fast here, but also explaining some of the things that we're doing. So our exit is going to be down through here. This is locked, so we need this key first. So you know what? I think we need to move you down here first. And that's going to be our exit, more than likely. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll do this, and there we go. Pick this up. So at first, I thought we were supposed to come in through here to make it up, but no, it was actually just by moving things around. Worked out perfectly fine. And by the way, if you stop moving, like the entire time right now, I'm pushing forward. If I stop, we could even go back and, like, you know, your movement with the controller or the mouse or the keyboard or whatever is what kind of, like, you know, signals the progressions to levels. So I do like that. It's a small little touch. Okay, so I think for this one, what we got to do then is connect you, right? And because we can't get back up this ladder, so we kind of, oh, you know what though? This over here has openings, so we can just drop in. And then what we could do is just connect over here, crisscross through. We might have to move, there we go. Move that a little bit here. And now that'll take us down through here. Grab our key. But if we were to go back, we obviously can't reach that ladder anymore because we can't jump that high. But we could just then drop down through here and perfect. All right. Now over here, I guess going to be introduced to signs. I'm not entirely sure why my boy is just jumping randomly on occasion. In case you're wondering, it's not me. My gamepad's being a little bit sensitive here for some reason. So here, I guess we bring this down. Are you going to go back up? Yes. So that's going to be our introduction now to these levers. And not just going up and down. So, can't get through that right now, so we'll do this. When any luck, that'll bring this platform down. And bring you down. If you go back up, we could probably hit this dude. And that's our exit. Okay. I really want to get outside. Hopefully we can make this happen. Alright, so now we got puzzling and the platforming as well for this one. And you control this guy, you control that guy. Okay. So, let's see here. I mean, you're probably thinking just move this over here and that over there. It seems a little bit too simple for that, you know? How about we try crisscrossing first, just because that's kind of what it gave me the idea of. And let's see. Obviously, it would be like this. And this is what I'm thinking, right? But let's see if that's really the case. If I come on through here, it'll bring that one up. But if I again come through here, you'll bring this one up. And that one doesn't come back down anymore. Okay, so instead, this is still fine. But we just got to go down this ladder first to bring up the one that goes up and down. And then we leave that one for last. Because that'll go back up. There you go. All right. So we had the solution. It was just kind of like, you know, which ladder do you go down first? Come on. Which ladder do you go down first? Okay. Shags. Now we got elevators over here. I mean, I'm seeing the spinny blade over there. Yeah, let's try it out. It turns you into a big, blobby ink of a mess, so probably don't do that in the future, huh? So now we got elevators also introduced. So as you progress, there's a bunch of things that slowly get introduced over time. Now this one, we have a lot more pieces to play around with now, so it's going to be more complicated. And you control that over there. Okay, so let's try maybe you here for now. Ladder with ladder, although it could also work with this ladder here too. Keep that in mind. Let's try it like through here first. And then maybe these two ladders could connect. What I'm thinking right now is that elevator down here, we should be able to move it without a switch. So we could do that, go up through here, do this. And then obviously we need this switch, so we do that, right? So let's see if this plays out for us. Now we go up. And come over here to hit this switch. So now that should go up. And perfect. That should be it. There you go. For this one over here, I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit daunting looking. So you are going to be the thing that brings this up, so we have to hit you up at some point as well. Let's assume that the key is very simple to acquire through there. Let's assume that, right? Now you, I don't see you working through that side. Although I can see you working through here, because that's the exit right there, right? So let's say this works that way, correct? And what if we move you guys like down through here, and then you through here, right? And so the connection would be that. Then we do something like this, so that you connect this way, and then you through here? I mean, the pieces fit. But is it the right combination? We got a key. That's a matter of where we wind up with this key. Okay, perfect. We got a switch up, we got a door, and we got it. Oh boy, okay. That one, you know, that one might take a little bit of editing on my part to make it look like it didn't take forever, but it kind of did. Seems like we're heading back outside. So now we got another thing introduced here. We have a Game Boy, or what looks to be a game. That's totally a Game Boy. Little extra thumbsticks there for some reason. Battery. Where do you lead to? Oh, dude, you lead into the world, right? Dude, now we're playing Portal over here. You're telling me to put the battery into the portal. Oh. I'm loving this. Like, the fact that, like, this, I'm actually riding the elevator down as the pedestrian. Like, we have control over what's happening in the outside world. I dig that a lot. So we're here now, and does this open? Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna be popping back through here. Yeah, unfortunately, we're almost out of time. Doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to get outside, unfortunately, but so far, really cool. We have a death laser here, which, hey, we gotta find out what happens. Yeah, not surprised. Stop it? Okay. So now we have timing to block out deadly laser beams as well. Ooh, you have catapults too. Like, I'm not sure if these were in the builds that I played in the past. Like, mind you, it's been a while since I played these. Or at least the older builds. Okay, so we have this. That'll take us up that ladder. Do we have a ladder? Luckily, this one should be fairly simple, at least to find the ladder connection, because there's only one. So for a fact, it should be here, but there's little things to the left-hand side. So for now, we'll kind of maneuver it this way, right? Now, this is our exit, which maybe connects through that one. Okay, this is turning into like big brain territory now. Okay. Definitely something like this is what I'm thinking. So like move you like so. Now, is the game gonna make it so simple that we connect through here, go up, and then make the connection that way? I somehow doubt it. What the heck? Okay, we do this, and then we do that? Let's try this out. All right, let's connect the pieces and see where I eventually wind up in here. I'm trying to like map these out in my brain before I connect them, but it's easier said than done. Okay, let's try that. That seems to kind of all fit into place. But now we have different things. So this will lead us over here, which obviously we can't get through that laser. But there's a door over there through here too. This will launch me up. But now we don't have enough hops to get up through there, so... Okay. Now let's try this one and see if this changes anything. Okay, we have a... Oh, we need to bring this with us. Okay. Because that's what we need to make the little jump up top for the exit. So now we come down through here. Pop us up through this thing. We grab this. I mean, I'm not sure how this is going to work with the... No, don't let it go. I'm not sure how this is going to work with the jumping thing over here. As a matter of fact, how is that going to work with the jumping thing? How do I get this bad boy up there? Because, I mean, regardless of which, we need to make it go over there, which we can't do. Huh. I think we have to flip it around then. We're not supposed to be coming down from here, bringing the block in. We're supposed to be doing it from this side. So then we just push the block down. And then this door is the one that should connect to the exit. Okay, so now by flipping the connections around, this is going to lead us up. And all we do then is we just drop the block down. And then the bottom door now is going to lead us to the exit. Which is... I see now why the little thing is over there. Okay. Do this. Now we just push it through. And that gives us the extra little boost that we need to make this happen. Alright. I love it. You know, it makes me feel smart. I mean, for a while it makes me feel dumb first. But then when you solve it, you're like, alright, well, you know what? I'm not as dumb as I look. Now I have a sprig on my back, maybe? Okay. Which oh, okay, it's a connection. Hey, how about that? I'm just so, like, you know, amazed by everything right now. I feel like a child playing a video game for the first time, like, oh, you could do that. Oh. So these arrows stop the key. Okay. So, I don't know, that's not what I wanted to do. But I think we do this, right? Over here. So technically just put that down, right? That should, I mean... There you go. And we do this. It'll push in the other side for us. The beam does not kill the key very good. It kills us, but not the key. See, now we're using the environment to push items over to us as well. We have another Game Boy level coming up here. Okay, so what are we looking for? Oh, jeez, look at this. And by the way, the block's over there, the connection's over there, the sprig, oh, God. Okay, you're powering this up, right? Alright, let's try going this side first. Let's see what we got through here. I mean, did you give me enough signs to connect over? Okay, we're supposed to get this, more than likely, back to the main area for the connections and everything else. I'm over here. That's the entrance. We have a doorway. We have a ladder. Don't worry about the ladder just yet, but we do need to find a connection point to that. So, what can we connect viably? We could do this, and we could also do this. And we could also do this. So 3 possibilities for that ladder right now. So what we do is we remove you guys. I mean, this could also be used too. So many freaking ladder connections. So confused right now. I'm so confused right now. All right, let me connect what I have to at least paint the bigger picture here. So I got this, right? I think this could work. I'm not sure, like, I want to, like, edit this enough for you so you're not watching me, like, struggle here for too long, but this one I probably won't touch this puzzle too much in the editing, so you saw how this all came to be. I think this is gonna work. I could probably, like, I can't see that far ahead right now, like, in my mind, because I'm doing commentary at the same time, so it's really difficult. But let's see if this all plays out. I think all the connections worked, and we're dropping down. It's a cockroach right there, don't like it? No! Oh, no! Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Oh my god, it was the sprig one, or whatever the hell this item is. This is the connection point. So, it's essentially through here, right? Yeah, I think we got it. No, what the hell happened here? Oh, I haven't connected. Okay, it's fine, I think I got it. Took me long enough. Like, it was basically one move. I don't even know the move that I did right now, but it was just essentially one move. Although I kind of rearranged the thing off camera all over again to kind of get a better perspective of it. But we do this, now we come through here. This will lead us down through this side. Then through over this side, and this will lead us up through here, and we have the freaking item. Good God almighty. Man, I like this. It's so freaking satisfying once you finally make it happen, but hey. I'm gonna wrap it up here. This has gone long enough, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to edit it down for you guys a little bit, but all the information will be down below. Really, really fun game. I'll catch you guys next time.